it's your witch, Yolanda Shoshana, coming to you with the Wicked Tantra Tarot reading for the week. I hope last week was filled with magic and miracles. It is safe to say that we have some dark energy going on in the world right now, so let's do our best to pull this a little bit closer to the light. This week's reading is with a deck that I got from an artist in France, the L'Oracle des Reflets, which means the reflections of the oracle. She created this deck when she was going through a really tough time, and I find that it really speaks to me. So let's see what we have cooking for this coming week. First up, we have the Stair. This is about intuition and journey, actually a spiritual journey. You might find that you are questioning spirituality and questioning a lot of things lately, and you are not alone. A lot of us are wondering what's going on, why the negativity, what's happening, and when will it stop, and also how to get through it, because it is affecting all of us. I know it's affecting me. I feel a lot of the energy that's going on, so lately I've been hibernating a little bit more at home just to keep myself grounded. So it's time for you, though, to stay strong and look for the light, create light as well. Not just look for it, but create it. Keep that light going. When your friends want to get into those negative conversations about politics and hatred and things going on in the world, or also speaking words of hate, throw some light in their face. Positivity, find it, go toward it. We all have to do our part during this time and put different energy out. As above, as so below. So everything is really going to affect us spiritually. Do what you have to do to stay strong and keep your aura as close as possible during this time. Next up, we have Dualality. This is interesting because that means that there's forces at work. But I think we all knew that. And this will want to cause us to lose our balance. And this is where we need to be unified. And where you find your yaysayers and you find your tribe and you find your people. I'm finding that a lot of people are having to get rid of certain friends or people in their lives right now because we're all discovering a lot about each other during this time. So maybe you do have to cut some people loose, and that's okay. So look for your community. Look for people that you can unify with. And like I said, keep that light going, keep positivity going, and create the community and be in the community that you so desire. With all the negativity online and in the media, it's easy for us to get caught up in that bullshit and all that foolishness. And remember who you are. Remember that that's not where you want to be. And if you have been in those places, it's time for you to get the F out of it. It's time for you to find something new. If you're tired of, sick and tired of being tired, it's time for you to find that positive community and the people really wanting to live in the light and live in an enlightened space. Those people do exist and they are looking for you. There's going to be a lot of misunderstandings and personal differences, and agree to disagree with your friends if you really care about them, because it will continue to happen through the rest of this year. Last but not least, we have limits. Ooh, boy, this reading is talking. What are your limits? What will you take and what will you not take? I'm starting to see people say that they're finally at their rope with certain people and they've allowed a lot, which I think we all are doing right now, but what are your boundaries? Really set those with yourself and know what they are, so that you are comfortable and you are feeling good and going through life in a happy and joyous space versus being in a toxic one that is being created around you. Know what the true you is versus the you for appearances. You'll be much happier when you're just being true to self, and have discipline within that. Discipline yourself enough to know better and when to step out of the BS. All right, let's do a recap. I think this is basically, this reading is about the reminders. So spiritual journeys. We're all on one. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Have a lot of lavender in your house. That will keep you at peace. Lavender oil, burn some lavender oil. And of course, keep cleansing your space. A lot of people use sage. I'm not big on the sage. I like white sage, if anything. That's great in an incense or a stick. Or you can also use some Palo Santo, which I use. You can get that in an oil as well. Make sure you're using essential oils. Duality, there's going to be differences. There's going to be some misunderstandings. But you know what? It's all good. Those people that are supposed to be in your life will be in your life. And sometimes you're just going to have to cut some people loose, kick them to the curb. And what are your limits in all of this? What makes you happy? What will you take and what will you not take? Only you can answer that question for yourself, and be true to it. Be true to you. I hope this helps you through all this muck and guck of negative energy we have. We're in for a bigger bumpy ride. 2016 is just going to be one of those years. It is not about to 100% shift, so hold on. Be tight and be strong. It's definitely going to be like this till the end of the summer. So, go with it. Do what you got to do to stay you. If you need a personal reading with me, of course, write me at yolandashoshana.com. My one-on-one readings right now are sold out, but you can get something online, MP3 from me. And stop by my website, wickedpompet.com. Sign up for my newsletter. Hey, a little namaste in your day. And until next time, just know that I absolutely and I positively love you. Namaste.